Alright, WStewart from OnlineChessLessons.net. I'm going to try to play a little Blitz here and record it. So let's see, I'm going to be playing the Nimzo Indian here. Try variation with c5. Yeah, okay, so let's see. There's a line with d5, I think. And now knight c6. Maybe he can take the pawn on c5. I think I'm supposed to take c4 there. Ooh. Knight takes. Gotta be the right move. So now he can take on c5, but the pawn is going to be very weak. And it would force an endgame. Okay. I'll take here. And it seems like I'm going to be able to equalize without too much problems here. I want to play e5. Should I do it now? Should I go ahead and do it? Not so sure. Yeah, e5 is the move. I need to open up this light square bishop. So come out of the Nimzo. This is kind of this is okay. This could be better, could be worse. I want to put that knight on d6, but knight to e7, e4. Knight a5. It seems kind of a weird move. I'm not so happy making it. And he wants to open up his dark squared bishop. And I don't really want him to do that. Bishop f5, c4 for him. c4. Maybe I can play dynamically. Maybe I'll be able to reroute the knight to b3 to c5. That would be, in an ideal world. I just don't know what's going on. I'm a little confused. Maybe bishop d7. Does that even make sense? Okay, so he's got f4. f4 doesn't look like a lot of fun. Maybe f4. Okay, yeah, saw that one. Maybe b5 like is the move. I want to play knight b3 and start dicing it up. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'll just give it a shot. So knight b3. Okay. b5 was the idea. So now I've got some posts for my knights, for my knight. A little bit of control in the center. And I'd really like to win a pawn here. So that's what I'll do. Queen e7 should be win. Okay, well, he took that way. Maybe not so easy. Queen a5. Queen a5. Can I just abandon my king? Well, money isn't everything, but material is. So maybe maybe I'll just snatch that c3 pawn, but he's got queen to e1. That's not going to be pleasant. Yeah. Right, so I need to, a7's not fun. f5, he's got e5, that's not cool. It looks like I'm going to be in some problems. Maybe I can get away with playing f6 to try to defend. It's not going to be fun. My idea is that I want to continue pressuring c3, his c3 pawn. Really? Didn't think he'd do that. I mean, does rook e8 even work? Is that too nuts? Rook e8, well, queen g3 and bishop to h6 is his idea. And I'd like to make life a little difficult for this guy. Maybe just playing the center. The queen on a5 is holding the pawn on a7. Ooh. Okay. What an interesting move. So he wants to soften me up and then play the bishop back to f3. This guy. Well, I don't know. I mean, the rook e5, bishop f4. Does that even work? This is not that fun. I'm not going to play g6. But I'll just do it. Man. Ooh. This G6. What happened there? So low on time. A desperation sack. What about just rook? Why did I just put rook to f7? I got this big mess, and it just. Can I get out of this? What? Bishop takes g6. I mean, what? Okay, check, king f7, bishop takes h7, king f7, bishop g6, king e7, rook h7, king d6, rook takes a7, king takes d5, and I'm down 2 pawns. But okay, that was a good move. Was it? Was it a good move? Oh, he's gonna check. Whatever. This is quite precarious. But the threat of c2. Maybe I'm winning. I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused. Bishop f5, it really threw me off. This is c2. I don't know what is he doing here. I mean, bishop h7, just king g7, no worries. d6, c2, king f2, c2, followed by rook c1. Rook f1, c2. I'm just gonna win his rook. This got a little nuts. Okay, king there. I don't know what that did. Gotta go fast though, because I'm about to lose on time. Again. What's the bishop? Discover check. Bishop e8. Oh, is he gonna draw? No, he doesn't want to draw. Knight d3, so I'm threatening rook e1 mate. And the knight, it's throwing the check. Knight d5. And maybe I can get enough pressure so I don't lose on time. Okay. So bishop c6, so then rook g8. And if I can force a trade of rooks, that like can't be that hard to win, even with 22 seconds. Okay, so bishop, bam, bam. Throwing a check. So rook g8. This seems to just be just up a rook, dude. They never resign. So you always gotta play it out. You gotta prove it. These guys are tough, man. Now we're gonna trade rooks, and I'm gonna win this. This dude is not gonna get out of this. It's not happening, dude. Just give up. Okay, so low on time. Take all his pawns and win easily now. Oh no. This is just a pre-move. There's not going to be a stalemate. Okay. Good deal. Well, it was quite an interesting game going back. Just briefly. The Nimzo Indian, the opening worked okay in this position. Maybe the plan with c4 is kind of interesting, but it achieved double-edged play. You know, I think the problem was playing e takes f4 here. I think a much better move was to play queen to e7, and I just, for some reason, I underestimated. I thought he'd play bishop takes f4 to work together with his pawn advance. So queen a5 is a little ambitious. Queen e1 I underestimated. Now rook g6, that was not a good move. Should just, but you know, and now here after queen g3, maybe I just play something like rook f7, but I try to mix it up. And now here I thought I was just going to achieve a worse endgame, but with chances, and it got a little messy, and I was able to get out of it. So, anyway, this is WStewart from OnlineChessLessons.net. Thanks for tuning in.